give you my recipe for spaghetti and try to make a film out of it. Drink a little wine at the same time. And this is a recipe I used to make at North Carolina State when about 12 of us lived in a fraternity house. It wasn't a fraternity, but it's 12 guys there, so I had to cook once a week, and my specialty was spaghetti. I don't know if it's any good or not, but there's never any left over. Okay, we'll start right here. We need about 2.5 pounds of ground round, and I'll put this back in the refrigerator right now. And that's cooked in my 11 3/4 inch skillet that I bought in 1965, and I still got it. And you brown it in there and use a little olive oil to brown it, and you put that aside. Then you've got 4 or 5 onions you got to dice up, and 3 or 4 bell peppers you dice up. And you cook that, put a little bit of olive oil on the bottom, and you cook that right down to where you can see through the onions. After the onions are cooked down, I use diced tomatoes. Well, first you put the, you put the ground round, which has been browned, in on top of the cooked onions and bell peppers, and then you add the tomatoes. You need about 4 or 5 cans of those. I like diced tomatoes, and you can buy them now with. I have an Italian recipe, and basil, garlic, and oregano, and you can choose the ones you want to give you a different taste every time. I like to add 1 thing of extra hot in here, and it doesn't make it that hot, but it gives a little taste, a little authority. Okay, I think we're back on again. I'm going to have a little close-up this time. My last clip ran out before I could finish my ingredients. So I think we finished with the tomatoes, and I'll give you a close-up of those. And after the tomatoes are in and everything is cooking, I like to add some juice from bread and butter sweet pickles. I don't know, about 1/2 cup or 1/4 cup. And a little bit of tomato ketchup to give it a burnt taste. Again, about 1/4 cup or 1/2 cup, depending on your taste. And I like to add a little bit of rice vinegar. Again, 1/4 cup or 1/2 cup. And then you salt and pepper it to taste. I put very little salt in it, but I put quite a bit of pepper in it. So we'll call that quits on the ingredients. Okay, I think we're on again. I tell you, I looked at the first clip and it's pretty bad. But damn, I'm gonna finish this movie one take. Like the hairless to poke. Alright, let's go with it. Okay, on this right here, here's my old skillet. I'm gonna put just a little bit of olive oil in there. And I'm gonna put a little olive oil in this one. This is where I'm gonna cut my green peppers and onions. And when we come back, they'll be cooking. Okay, I think we're back again. This is how many, I got a lot of onions and green peppers, and I'm going to put them in there now. And you can see there's quite a bit here. But believe it or not, they'll cook down to almost nothing. And medium high. Not too hot. and you stir it quite a bit. This is how it looks before it's cooked down. We'll come back in a minute and see how it's cooked. Okay, we're back again. The onions and bell peppers are just about there. The next step is to put this ground cooked already in here, and then put in the diced tomatoes. Be right back. Okay, we're back again. Everything's together. Ground beef, onions and tomato, ground beef, onions, bell peppers, and tomatoes. Now I'll put about a little bit of ketchup in here, just to give it a little taste. They don't put too much in there. Put a little rice vinegar in here. That's about enough. And a little bit of juice all over the floor too, like that. And we'll be back shortly. Bye. Okay, we're back now. This is what my spaghetti sauce looks like after it's cooked for about 2.5 hours. And I'll let it cool down, and then we'll come over here and I'll show you the containers that I'll use to freeze this in. And we use it 2 servings at the time, or whatever. We got company, we'll use more. Rose uses this spaghetti sauce for lasagna. You can use it on hot dogs. And my favorite is kidney beans and spaghetti sauce, about equal parts, to make chili and beans. And I've cooked up some linguine here, and I'm ready to eat my dinner. I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty bad in this monitor. Anyway, this is the end of my film, and I'm going to eat my dinner and try to get this on DVD. Goodbye.